Okay guys, obviously spring's here, the weather's changing, the sun's out, market's starting to warm up, or what's happening out there?
It's definitely getting busy. If people were waiting for that bottom of the market, we've passed it. We're starting to speed up again.
For sure. I'm pretty sure the bottom of the market was February.
Yeah. So what makes you say that? Is there more sales, higher prices? What's happening?
Well, it's gone up about 5% over the last month, and we're seeing a lot of multiple offers again. If you're priced right, we just sold a listing for $40,000 over list. Multiples are happening, so.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's
it's
exciting.
Busy.
Yeah. Mike, and what about from your end? What are you starting to see now?
Unfortunately, inflation's come in not as low as we were hoping, and we don't think it's going to drop the fast way we were hoping. So it probably means that rates are going to stay a little sticky and stay where they are, not go down as quickly. So we're looking at probably prime not coming down until mid next year. I'd love to tell you that it's coming down faster, but it's not. So, so far the economic news has been more positive than they expected, and that's why we're not really going into a recession the way we thought we were going to. And will it happen? It could still happen, definitely, but it just seems to be pushing out a bit farther. So for those of you waiting for rates to come down to do something, it's probably not the best way to do it. We're just gonna have to bite the bullet and deal with the current situation. 5-year fixed rates are in the mid-4s roughly, and historically that's not actually that bad.
It's not that bad at all.
Yeah. But like you guys, I mean, it's a limited market, so if somebody's waiting, I think it's a good time to just get out there and start looking or doing something, right? I know one angle that we have that a lot of people aren't aware of is that we can do these special mortgages where if somebody has their home free and clear and they're looking at downsizing, but they're scared because they don't know where they're going to go, we can put financing in place where they can buy the next place, even renovate the next place, and move into it, and then have you guys sell it. And that could open up the door for some people. So I think it's a good thing to know about.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. Another thing a lot of people don't know about is we had 1 million people come to Canada last year, and we're on track for another 460,000. So housing is still going to be in shortage.
Yes. Yeah. I think that's something that's good to touch on. A lot of people don't realize
no
the
one
world
talks about
wants
it.
to come here.
Yeah.
So we're in a bit of a unique situation compared to a lot of other areas. British Columbia just in general is beautiful, and everyone wants to be here. So that's a good point.
And the stuff they've been building, condos in particular the last few years, aren't really what the market wants. So unfortunately, it takes so long to get a condo built that it's not accurate to what the market needs. So, I mean, down the road, it'd be great to see 2 and 3 bedroom condos all the time for families. But until we get there, there's going to be a shortage of units. So, yeah, I think it's people need to get their ducks in a row and look for work with what's there right now, and look at putting it all together and making a move if that's what they want to do.
Another interesting point too is the BC government's looking at basically taking rid of zoning out altogether. So if you have a single family home, you can actually, if the lot's big enough, you can put a floorplex on there. So
every land will be 4 doors.
Exactly. So we could see actually all home prices increasing just due to the lot, just due to the land.
Yeah, it seems like whenever the government gets involved, it just ends up being increases in prices. You know, whatever they try to do, it's the opposite effect generally.
Yeah. So you can buy an older single-family home for $800, or they can rebuild it and you can buy a quarter of that for $800.
Yeah. Exactly. Somebody's winning.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, awesome.